Hello, welcome to this bourbon review. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff right now on my shelf, and you wanted to know if you could.
So I picked out something.
You want to know if
This
you could
is from
pick something? I said yes.
yeah, Daviess County, straight bourbon whiskey, 96 proof. And this is from Lux Row, you say?
Lux Row Distillers.
Lux Row Distillers, which is the less known distiller.
Yeah, but they make a pretty well-known product called Ezra
do.
Brooks.
Yeah, they do. And I've seen this product on their website, but not this particular label. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this open and see what it's all about. 96 proof, man, that's big. That's almost like a bottle and bond.
And obviously it's never been opened, so I've never tried it.
Never opened.
But they did have a good deal locally.
Here at the Terrio Estate.
They did have a good deal for $14.99, which is much cheaper than normal.
Yeah, and it's got a real cork in it. Uh-oh. What is that? I hope it doesn't break. Eh?
Tip it for a bit.
It's fine. I see concern in his eyes.
Well, yeah, and they buy it
Stop
too.
moving. It smells sweet.
So it's wheated and ryed.
Wow.
So,
A lot of folks
which is
will
nothing.
run down a particular weeded version because it got a stamp put on it. And that particular stamp would be the Pappy stamp.
But we got a third person tasting?
Why you say that?
I just thought we must have a third person.
Well, why do you say that? Oh,
Yeah.
payback for the beers. And so, what a wheated whiskey does is it kind of smooths it out. You said this is wheated and
Ryed.
ryed. Ooh, so it's gonna be a spicy smooth. Kids, we're in for a treat here. I've never had a spicy smooth before.
So you can look up DaviessCountyBourbon.com,
I did.
Lux Row Distillers.
What do you think I picked it?
Figured there was some kind of policy behind that.
Nah, I know what this is.
Well, it smells like bourbon, you know, corn, all the grains, sour mash, so that means they're carrying over some mash from the previous batch as a primer.
Wow.
Charred oak.
I just tasted it.
Charred oak.
Go ahead, taste it. I'm not gonna say anything.
Nice aroma. All right, taste Joe's.
I will make this statement. This is the best thing I tasted all day.
That ain't saying much. Wait a minute, better than that white stout?
This is smooth. This is spicy. This has got its rough note cut right off by the wheat. This is really good.
I got a deal.
Where did you get this from?
I got this at a local store, and they had it marked down in their marked down basket for $14.99, and I was like,
what's the regular price?
I wasn't sure, so I came home when I had the time and I looked it up and like Total Wine and all. I was like, oh yeah, it was like at least $10 less. It was
Right.
like $24.99 normally, or 30,
Yeah.
32 or whatever. So I was like, I think it's $24.99.
This is really good. This is like a rye whiskey. That's the roughness of the rye has been evened out, and it's got a nice spicy note to it.
And the oak, it's like whiskey saturated wood, and it got the rye spice, and you got the softness from the wheat. Hey, it's a pretty nice product. I don't think it's been around that long. They say,
This is a home run.
you know, they said the heritage goes back to 1874.
In baseball terms, this is a home run.
Home run.
I'm not going to say it's a double, triple, or grand slam, but this is a home run. This
Yeah.
is an out of the park home run.
Well, it's better than a double and a triple, and could be a grand slam if it's the bases are loaded.
If ducks are in the pond.
If bases are loaded.
If ducks are in the pond.
Loaded. Interesting term. It's caramel color, but that's natural because it's straight bourbon, right? So no coloring added. Yeah, straight bourbon whiskey, 96 proof. Oh yeah, you can get in trouble with this. It's nice embossed label.
Boss and boss.
It just showed up, and then they
decided
to discount it deeply. They probably got it for super cheap, you know. But hey, that's
you
cool.
know what? I'm gonna step out on that pier a little bit, out in that ocean, and say, this is just as good as some of that stuff that people run down. This is a really good whiskey.
It
you know,
really
I would
is.
put that up there with Maker's Mark 46. This has got more flavor than 46. I would put this up there with Eagle Rare, meaning that it's smoother.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's smoother than the Eagle.
No, wait a minute now.
Smoother than the Eagle. What else people? Blanton's. This has got more flavor than Blanton's.
It does, really.
Yeah. Man, this is good stuff. I mean, this is a steal of a deal. You finally found one, and in all your years and bottles that you get, that I would highly approve of.
I got a lot of great deals. I just haven't opened most of them.
That's because I knew what you had.
No, I just haven't opened most of them. I think it's really great. I've had a lot of Brandons. Yeah, I've had a lot of bourbons. I was like taking the word bourbon and brandy and splicing them together.
Brandons.
Yeah, I've had a lot of bourbons, and the expensive ones that you're talking about, they're nice, but they don't really justify the price when you think about it. But people run them down, call in the store, y'all got that in yet? And then it sells out in 1 hour. So this is just something that they got.
This is good. I'm detecting some kind of a sherry note in it. There's like a little like dark cherry.
Maybe cocktail sherry. Yeah, dark cherry. The wheat softens it. Oh, it's really great. This is really a great brand.
This is good.
Great.
This is really good.
Get that out of my head. A great bourbon. Lux Co. They were owned by a guy named, I think his name was Fred Lux. His last name was Lux. So they started their own distillery in Kentucky called Lux Row, and but then about 3 years ago they sold out to Midwest Grain Products, who owns a huge distillery in Indiana, and I guess that'll work out.
Seagram's.
The old Seagram's distillery. So I guess that'll work out. I don't know. They claim they're not going to interfere with their operations. So yeah,
so ready to give this a grade.
Yeah, I got to do some research on this, see what other people scored it. There's if you look on the website for this, there's 9 or 10 different colors. They're all different, you know. So we just got this one, the turquoise, so I bought it. You know.
I wish you would have called me on it. I would have said get 2.
Well, I mean, you just can't buy everything. I can't buy everything.
But you know what I like.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I should. But I could buy for $24.99. I can buy this whiskey from Tennessee. I won't name the name. Black label, white letters. This is way better than that, and I got it. But the regular price, they about the same.
So that's the other whiskey that this company makes.
Oh right, I was thinking about a Tennessee whiskey. You're talking about a Kentucky straight bourbon. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Doesn't live up to this.
What's its initials are Jack Daniels?
No, no,
Yeah,
don't say that on there. It's not as good as this, which I'm trying to say. I'm not an anti-JD person, okay?
I'm not either, but I also feel that JD is a whiskey for the populace, meaning that everybody needs a logo. So why not come on with the JD? I've seen people with tattoos of JD all over themselves. I'm just like, what?
And T-shirts when they go shopping.
T-shirts, yeah. This has got so much going on with it.
Yeah.
It's
so
the wood,
delicious, so delicious.
wood sherry. It's so good.
And it would have been like 8 years till I tried it if you hadn't picked it.
Man, this is better than the Eagle Rare.
Now, well, he's had a few, folks.
I'm getting ready to cut this with a little water. Check that out.
That's why I was wondering what family that had been poured for. But
I see you downed yours already, like a shot.
Because I had a regular amount, you know. But
That's not true. He's just jealous.
Just rewind the video. Go look. It's like,
You know what?
I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna start pouring triple shots. I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna pour triple shots of Buchanan's 18-year age. Hey, as well, it's $100.
Time out. I have never restricted you from anything in my house to drink.
Oh, good. I'm gonna take advantage of that sentiment.
Ever.
But then on the other hand, I don't really drink that much whiskey. I'm gonna score this a solid 8, like 95 out of 100 minimum. I don't see how you would go lower than 95.
I'm gonna go 97 on this. I think it's fantastic. What the hell of a steal of a deal you got on there, man.
$14.99, baby. But you know,
even at regular price, I'd buy this.
Yeah, we'll have to do some research.
Ooh, man.
Search on the regular
Good
price.
stuff. Good stuff. Kids, if you see this around, don't, like Jay said, the label colors change. Look for it. I mean, you're not gonna see anything called Daviess anywhere. Find it, pick it up, buy it. Good stuff. I would definitely recommend this.
Well, you might see a green label, a red label, a gray label, but try them. They're probably all good, you know, based on this. So, we're averaging a 96 out of 100, a most excellent whiskey. And after we get off the air, we'll have to do some research on what the regular price is for this.
Right.
So, thank you, Lux Row, for doing a great job.
Good stuff.